Since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want. I can see whoever I choose. I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant, but nothing, I said nothing can take away this blues. 'Cause nothing compares, nothing compares to you. It's been so long without you. Like a broken out song. Nothing can stop these lonely tears from falling. Tell me, baby, where did I go wrong? I could put my arm around every boy I see. They remind me. I went to the doctor and guess what he told me? Guess what he told me? He said, girl, you better try to have fun no matter what you do. But he was fool, 'cause nothing compares. Nothing compares to you.
Oh, are you as bummed out as I am now? Maybe that wasn't a great song to start on. Nothing compares. I think it must be about 7 hours and 15 days by now since Sinead O'Connor took her love away. Since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want. Man, I tell you, sometimes it's not easy to be happy. Today's Ojibwe word of the day. Minnewanagwad. Minnewanagwad. Happiness. And of course, GOFUNDME. Sadness. All the flowers that you planted, Mama, in the backyard, all died when you went away. Minnewanagwad, what can make happiness? GOFUNDME. And what can end sadness? I don't know what happened to Sinead O'Connor. I think we all suspect something. But if she was trying to end her sadness, it didn't work. She just spread the sadness to millions of people. And that's what happens when you follow that path. All right, I'm going to talk about it, but I got to pray first. I got to pray to the Creator first. Hello, Great Spirit. BOOZHOO, GOFUNDME. Please accept my tobacco. Taka otapananiwi asema. Thanks for everything that you do today. Miigwech kaiji kakinagegu. Kaiji chikea noongum. Creator, please help me to speak well today. Kachamanadu. Takawi dukawishan ando minawe noongum. I want to talk about, I don't know, happiness and sadness in a good way. You know, there are Ojibwe words of the day, but I also just kind of want to share some wisdom. Please help me to have good things to say. Thanks for listening. Miigwech is a dawi egg. Apenge. Amen. So, today's Ojibwe word of the day on your podcast about Ojibwe language and culture too. Minnewanagwad. Happiness. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm happy to be here today. Neiman Wyndham. I'm happy. Neiman Wyndham Oma Noongum. Neiman Wyndham G-A-I-N. Oma Noongum. I'm happy to be here Noongum today. And I am happy. But I'm not always happy, let me tell you that. Let me tell you that much. It has been a roller coaster. Maybe you're like me. Maybe you got your heart broken. Maybe you lost somebody who you really, really loved. Maybe you're just an artist who has deep feelings and deep ideas. Wyndham, sadness. So what do you do? What can you do? I know I look young. I've taken very good care of myself. No. But truth is, I've been on the path for a while now. This year I turned 56 years old. I'm over 100 years old. So listen up, kids. I got a few things I'm going to share with you on Auntie Natasha's moment of wisdom. Moment of Nabwakowin. Wisdom. So let's say you're down in the dumps. You got the blues really, really bad. They might say that you have depression. What do you do if you have depression? First of all, you can't ignore it. A lot of people are just like, well, I'll put on a brave face, put on a stiff upper lip, go tell some jokes, hang out with my friends, go watch some TV, whatever, and I'll be fine. No. If you don't do something about it, it's going to be there, riding your back, ruining your life. So number one, have courage to look at it directly. Ask yourself, how are things going? Am I sad? Don't even ask why yet. Just look at it and go, you know what? Yeah. I don't enjoy anything at all. I sure cry a lot. And I cry easy. And I can't get over the past. And I'm afraid of the future. And I'm not liking the present. What do? Good first step. Say it like it is. Don't say it like it's worse than it is. You know? Then do an inventory. Ask yourself, well, how am I physically? How's my health? And just look at it, be brave, say it like it is. Don't make it out worse than it is. Don't say, oh, I'm dying because you're 30 pounds overweight. Say, nope, I got fat. I'm 30 pounds overweight. That's one thing that makes me feel sad. Think about your mental state. What am I thinking about? Well, I'm thinking about how many times stuff hasn't worked out. How many times I wanted to get the girl, get the job, win the game, win. Not enough good things have happened. And I keep on thinking about all my disappointments. And I can't get over that fight I had with my brother. Or whatever. Think about what you think about. Don't make it worse than it is. Just notice it. And there's physical, mental, emotional. Ask yourself, what are your feelings? Are you really angry all the time? Or are you sad all the time? And you'd rather swear while you drive at somebody than cry as you drive. Look at your feelings. Don't make them worse than they are. But, be aware of them. Are you sad or are you scared? Are you frustrated and disappointed? Or are you traumatized? Did something happen that freaked you out and you're still rattled by it? Whether or not it's, whatever else you might think about it, just look at it. And finally, where's your spirit? Not your soul. You are a soul. You're fine. Your soul's good. But what's your spirit like? Have you taken on the spirit of, competition? Are you trying to be better than somebody? Have you taken on the spirit of conquer? Do you have the spirit of alcohol? Or are you connected to Gitchamanadu? Are you in the spirit of walking the path? Are you in line with who you really are? Are you being your true self or are you pretending to be somebody else? Some people pretend to be somebody else and that's like a spirit. We talked a little bit this morning about what is a spirit and what is spiritual. Spirit is anything that's not physical, mental, or emotional. So we say like love, but it's not just like romantic love. It's not just, oh, I love that guy. He's so cute. No. It's also what you love. Or that feeling you get of love when you hear your favorite song. Love. When your heart breaks because Sinead O'Connor was sad. That's a spiritual thing. Creativity. When you find yourself writing a poem or doodling a little drawing, that's a spiritual thing. And things have spirits. People get weird about, the drum, the sacred powwow drum, it's got a spirit. It's like, no, take it easy. Yeah, it has a spirit. It's got a nature. It's got a tone and it looks a certain way. It's got a history. It's got a story. That's the spirit of that drum. Guitars have spirits. Houses have spirits. Oh, the haunted house has a spirit. Nah, not just that way. What else am I thinking of? So, you look at those 4 parts and you ask yourself, okay, what can I do? What can I do about this? How can I feel happier? Number 1, it sounds so dumb. Depending on what level of freaking out you are, you might just need to drink a glass of water and take 3 big breaths. Just don't worry about anything. Just get some water. Breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Just relax. But, wouldn't kill you to pray. Ask the Creator to help you. There's a lot of big talk in the Bible. Oh, I was there carrying you when you were sad. You know, lean on your Creator. It's okay. Call him up. Say, hey, I'm really sad. Will you help me out? It works. But then start addressing all those things you just noticed. How's your health? Well, that's 1/4 of the problem. You don't feel happy because you're not happy in your body. What's your diet like? How's your exercise? Go on a walk, drink some more water, eat a hard-boiled egg. Don't eat any ranch dressing. No more pizza, no more cookies, no more soft drinks, no more pop, as we call it in Minnesota. Get on that diet. And the cool thing about losing weight is that you don't have to get down to your ideal weight before you start feeling good. You lose 3 pounds in one day. Next day you get on the scale. What? I lost 3 pounds? Well, this is stupid. I'm going to lose all my weight really quick. And you cheer up. Start you got to address your physical. Then you can go on to your mental. If what you're thinking about all the time, maybe your mind's in a rut. What do? You could tell your brain what to do. And it takes courage and strength, but tell your brain the same way that you tell your body to go on a walk even though your spirit doesn't feel like it. You could tell your brain, okay, that's it. If I could figure out why my family was the way they were, I would have by now. And all it's doing is bumming me out, thinking about my childhood forever. It's over. From now on, I'm done thinking about that topic. Anytime it comes up, oh yeah, whatever. Who cares? Focus in on something you want to think about, want to be. Don't think about if you're afraid of the future, if you're worried about bills and stuff. Well, take some time and think about it hard, organize everything. Don't just think about a little bit here and there. Oh, I'm such a loser. I got so many bills I'll never be able to pay. Look it up, see how much you don't have, and go, yep, I'm $5,000 in the hole. Now I'll think about this again this time next month. But for now, I'm going to think about this thing that's positive that will make me happy. The point is, you gotta, even if you're a little person, if you're depressed, it's no joke. You know, you gotta fight for your right to party, okay? People also, make sure you go to somebody you trust and share. But the problem is, it might be your family or the people you trust and love the most who are the problem. We're also living at a time with a lot of really toxic people. People we love, our friends and family, might be the worst people in the world. They can't help you. Only you can help you. You got to pull yourself up by your own bootstraps. And the Creator will help you. Get on your knees, put out some tobacco. Do whatever you do, but talk to God. And tell him, hey, I'm really having a hard time down here. You know, you want to help a sister out? And if you're trying, he'll meet you more than halfway. That's what I learned. Ha, birds. Ha, B'nai Shiyag. Do you guys pray? Oh, really? Yeah, I suppose. They say they don't really pray, but they worship in song. They say all their morning songs are worship songs. Well, I suppose that's cool. Anyway, I guess I'll go back home now. This has been Auntie Natasha's Moment of Wisdom. Miigwech gabisandawieg. Thank you for listening. See you later, guys. Boop, 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 boop. Beep, beep. Beep, beep.
Bonjour.
Hi, sweetie.
Oh, hey there, Natasha. You ready to come in?
Yeah, can you pick me up?
You got it. Let's see. Let me scan for your coordinates.
Okay.
And that's 1 to teleport.
Make it so, number one. Nah.